Bearings replacement. Tools needed: screwdriver, 5mm Allen key, 4mm Allen key, torque wrench, 5mm bit, 19mm socket. Power down and unplug the bike. Remove the screw at the top of the front belt guard and the plastic rivet at the bottom. Some bikes will have one-piece rivet, which can be pried out. Some bikes will have a two-piece rivet. Press down on the pin at the center to release it. Set the belt guard aside. Using a 4mm Allen wrench, remove the cadence sensor bolt. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, unscrew these 5 screws from the outer belt guard and remove it. Slowly rotate the crank arm and pull the belt towards you, keeping your hand well forward of the pulley. Be very careful not to get your hand caught. The belt will peel off the pulley. Prepare a towel or another soft surface for the flywheel. We'll need to put it down somewhere when we take it out of the bike. Using a 5mm Allen wrench, remove the axle bolts on either side of the flywheel. You may need another 5mm Allen wrench to hold the axle bolts on the other side still. Remove the flywheel and set it down on your soft surface with the drive hub side up. Use the 5mm Allen wrench to remove the 3 hub bolts. If the hub assembly is on one piece, slide it out of the flywheel from the drive hub side. If it is in 2 pieces, pull the 2 halves apart. Now locate your new hub assembly. If you're adding a 2-piece hub assembly, put the threaded end of the axle into the flat side of the drive hub. Using a wrench with a 19mm socket, screw the axle nut onto the axle. Add the second half of the hub assembly to the flywheel. Add the drive hub to the flywheel. Add 3 bolts. If you're adding a 1-piece hub assembly, insert it from the flat side of the flywheel with the idler hub pointing in. Line up the hub with the flywheel and insert the 3 bolts. Using a torque wrench with a 5mm bit, tighten each bolt a quarter turn at a time until all 3 are tightened to 10 pound-feet of torque. Carefully move the flywheel back into place with the drive hub on the right. Hand thread the axle bolts. Using a torque wrench with a 5mm bit, tighten each bolt a little at a time until both are tightened to 11 pound-feet of torque. Fit the belt onto the groove drive hub. Return the cadence sensor to its mount and secure it with the bolt you removed earlier and the 4mm Allen wrench. The sensor should be parallel to the flywheel. Fit the belt onto the pulley and slowly rotate the crank arm counterclockwise until the belt tracks onto the pulley. Wipe down the outer belt guard and return it to the bike. Secure it with 5 Phillips head screws. Return the front belt guard to the bike and secure it with 1 screw and 1 plastic rivet. If you have a 2-piece rivet, add the rivet first and then the pin. Have the customer test to ensure they are satisfied with the repair.